We're now standing at an area known as Liberty Point in downtown Fayetteville, where we commemorate the lives on this monument of over 50 Cumberland County citizens who pledged their lives and fortunes for American independence during the Revolution. This document is commonly referred to as the Liberty Point Resolves, but more accurately known as the Cumberland Association. On the banks of Cross Creek is a state historic marker to the memory of Robert Rowan, Cumberland County's most prominent Revolutionary War patriot leader. Colonel Robert Rowan was the author and the first signer of the Cumberland Association, more commonly known as the Liberty Point Resolves. In April of 1781, British commander Lord Cornwallis, after fighting the Battle of Guilford Courthouse, brought his army to Cross Creek. Fayetteville's name during the Revolution was Cross Creek, and after the Revolution became Fayetteville. In February of 1776, the Highland Army rallied on Cool Spring Street, where they left what was then known as Cross Creek, today Fayetteville, and were defeated at Moores Creek Bridge. Legend has it that the Highland Army was rallied by the famous Scottish heroine Flora MacDonald. During the American Revolution, there were several Cumberland County free African Americans that served in the Continental Line. One of those veterans is Isaac Hammond, who's buried on the Fayetteville Independent Light Infantry Parade Ground. Isaac Hammond served in the 10th North Carolina during the American Revolution, and after the American Revolution was a member of the Fayetteville Light Infantry, where he served as a fifer. On his deathbed in the 1820s, he requested that he be buried in uniform with his fife in hand, that he may remain with the unit in spirit through eternity. This is the grave of Isham Blake, musician and bodyguard to General Lafayette. The two were reunited when Lafayette visited Fayetteville in March of 1825. Fayetteville was the first city in the United States named for Lafayette, and the only city named for him that he actually visited during his lifetime. Cumberland County was a divided county during the American Revolution, with many who remained loyal to the King of England and those that felt very strongly about American independence. Chiefly, the Cumberland County area was a logistical center during the American Revolution, but was marked with some periods of violence and some pivotal military operations, like the march out of the Highland Army in February of 1776. Cross Creek Cemetery No. 1, located on Cool Spring Street, is Fayetteville's oldest municipal cemetery and is the final resting place for veterans of the American Revolution who remained loyal to the Crown or who fought for the patriot cause during the American Revolution.